CombatJackShow.com. Let's go to a music break.
Cheer. Internets, make sure you head on over to our iTunes page. Subscribe, rate, download. Check out all our episodes over there on our iTunes page. But most importantly, we need your support, because with your support of liking us, rating us, subscribing, and leaving comments, we can hit the featured page on iTunes, and then we will be official Super Fucky Bergs. So make sure you fuck with us, Internet.
Internet, you tune into the Combat Jack Show, the CombatJackShow.com. Got Big Daddy Kane in here, man, just giving us so much history, man. Kane, man, the world has changed so much, man. You know, it's changed so much, man. Where would your life be, man, if you had the internet back then, man, and Instagram and Twitter? Would you still be in the game? Would you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you know, back then, I mean, it would have been interesting.
Right.
It's something I would have loved to see, you know. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really worry about any of that. I think I'd rather have seen the way hip hop fans' mind frame is today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how open they are to new things today. I would have rather that been the case back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
had that affected you back in the day in terms of like cats being closed minded, or?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You know,
the bullfighter shirt.
Man, brother, I done rocked a whole lot worse than that, man.
Nah, I know. We've seen it.
Now, Google me in the Patti LaBelle video. That was probably one.
Now, Kane, man, you
I know I've seen it. I know
you're expressing your creative freedom and you're forward thinking, man. But do you look back and be like, did I really rock that shit?
On some stuff, yeah. On some stuff, yeah. Some stuff I knew I was dead wrong.
Right. Even when you had this shit on?
Yeah, on some stuff.
Like, what's the most dead wrong shit you had on, man?
The most dead wrong shit, a purple sheer suit.
Sheer?
Straight up sheer, see-through.
How many pieces?
Just pants and a shirt.
Okay.
Shirt and sheer pants.
Where were you getting this shit from, B?
Getting it made, tailor-made.
And you spending money on this?
Yeah.
Good money.
Well, I mean, you know, cool tailors. It wasn't all that expensive now.
Yeah. You know,
but I mean, you were finding the material. You go to the tailor shop, see whatever they had that just was like, all right, this is ill. No one's ever.
They would have like material, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, make me.
Give me the sheer.
He was ahead of. First of all, you were ahead of your time as far as that bad boy shiny suit era. Yes. You know, you was sheer suit. That's see through. You saw through the shiny suit era. Like you saw through them into the future.
Yeah.
You know, Kane, man, musically, man, like, you know, coming up in the hood and hearing your music and how inspiring you were, you know, the third album is when you took it to a whole different level. Like you went in a different direction in terms of like really bringing the R&B in, bringing like more, communicating more with the ladies. And as a fan back then, it was like I couldn't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was so vast a departure from what we expected from you, man. Like, what propelled you to go so to the next level, man?
Well, I mean, by that point in time, man, I had done, you know, work with the likes of Patti LaBelle, Quincy Jones, you know.
That's right, back on the block, right?
Yeah. You know, so I had done sort of like such a bigger picture with music that I was really trying to introduce to the hip hop community,
right.
You know, like such a bigger picture. And you get a chance, man, you know, just take a look at Taste of Chocolate and you'll see that there's more street songs on there than there are musical songs.
Right.
You know, it's just a few musical joints on there, but there's actually way more street songs than there are musical. But at the same time, I was trying to venture out and try different things, you know, like
which is
production
brave because
on a bigger scale,
right.
You know, something, you know, different fields, you know, and you know, that's where I was with it.
You know, it's funny because in 2013, someone like a Drake could really capitalize on that, you know, but Drake came in the game like that, and in a sense, you kind of opened up that lane. We were talking before about how you were probably so ahead of the game that your mind was in 2013, back in the early 90s, man.
I mean, it's possible. I'm always thinking ahead. It's like soon as I see something that seems new or innovative, I'm like, you know, how can I do that in a hip hop fashion?
Right.
You know?
But when you went in that direction, how did you feel when you realized it wasn't really resonating with the majority of your fans?
Honestly, it was something that I didn't really realize until like probably like 94,
right?
Maybe, because it's like, as certain fans may have strayed away because they felt that this is not the Kane I want to hear, more fans was flocking to it that did enjoy it.
Right.
New fans,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like I guess I wasn't really focused on what was going away. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it wasn't until like maybe like 94 when I'm starting to it's like everybody's like, yo man, people want you to okay, well let's do it.
Right. And also the music was changing too. Like the music was changing. The music was getting West Coast gutter, like the Onyx, like, you know what I'm saying? It was really changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk about Madonna. Everybody, I know you've had this conversation. I've heard the other interviews, but you didn't beat, man.
Nah, man, nothing happened.
Finger bang.
Well, I mean, of course I did that because that's in the pictures,
right?
But
what it smell like?
Huh?
what it smell like?
How long until you didn't wash your hair?
What does that kind of success smell like? I mean, she does like Wembley Stadium. She does these venues where it's 100,000 people. Like, that shit has to drive somebody crazy, getting that much energy from people. I mean, what did that?
Let me tell you. In all honesty, I have nothing but the utmost respect for Madonna.
Of course.
I mean, we didn't have no sex and like it was just a photo shoot. And I mean, what really happened was Warner Brothers sent me, Madonna, and Color Me Bad on a promo tour, going to hospitals, visiting kids, like I think in intensive care, stuff like that. And the hospitals were really like predominantly white hospitals where the kids didn't really know who the hell I was. And Madonna's talking to them. Do you know this is Big Daddy Kane? He's a great rapper. Here, say ain't no. And I'm sitting there like, oh, Madonna know my shit.
This is Madonna. This Material Girl.
I mean, she just showed mad love in the hospital to me, where I honestly was a little uncomfortable because I'm like, I'm out of my element. Right. These kids don't really know who I am. Then afterwards, she told me about what she was doing. She said, I'm doing this book. I would love to have you in it. I was like, I would be honored. She was like, well, it's going to mainly be nude photos. I'm like, well, shit, even better. So, we went down there to do it. And I mean, when I walked on the set, she came running up to me and jumped on me butt ass naked. Just gave me a hug. Kane, what's up? I'm so glad you're here. Let me tell you the funniest story.
Boing.
I was out inside this dude, great. She was in the middle of the street, just like that, butt naked, like acting like she was hitchhiking. And she said, traffic is going and nobody stopped. Can you believe that? Fucking Madonna, nobody stopped. I'm like, wow, this girl is crazy.
Yeah.
But she's just so cool, down to earth, man. I've always had the utmost respect for her.
Yo, how did that feel, man? You coming from Bed-Stuy. You coming from like doing all these shows, Hole in the Wall, Union Square, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And now you in a sex book with Madonna. Like, what's going on through your mind, B?
I'm living my dream.
You're living your dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But like, tell us about that photo shoot, man. Like, tell us like what's going on through your mind when you're doing it, man.
I mean, it was like I never done nothing like that before.
Instagram.
Wait.
Everybody's doing it right now.
I don't know. I may have did the Playgirl thing first, so maybe I did.
I think you did I think you did it after or no?
Was it after? Okay, I don't know. But I mean, anyway.
Combat got the Playgirl joint?
No, we'll Google it.
Well, even with the Playgirl thing, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm, with two chicks and whatnot,
And it's not just two chicks, though.
I mean, Madonna and Naomi Campbell.
Campbell.
So, I mean.
Before the crazy.
But I mean, it was, it was bananas, man.
Did you beat somebody after that shoot, though? You had to beat somebody.
Somebody got it bad.
You can't take those pictures and be all up in there. You know what I'm saying? Your shit all paws hard, and then you just gonna walk off the set?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, sometimes leaving things to the imagination is good, man.
Right, of course.
Wise pimp.
And I'm not trying to get all in your.
A wise pimp once told me the best pussy you ever had is the pussy you never had.
Woo.
They should have some puff girls at that photo shoot.
Some fluffers?
Yeah, some fluffers.
Yeah.
I mean, something for Kane.
What did that do for your career, man?
What?
That book, man. That work of Madonna, man.
I think that, it probably